What's going on, guys? We are exactly 8 days away until I head up from Tampa, Florida to North Carolina to go to Wookies in the Woods. And there's a few things that I still need to do to the Cabrio to prepare for the 11-hour drive one way. Long story short, I took my Mark 7 GTI last year to Wookies in the Woods, and unfortunately, ow, my head. At Fix Fest a few weeks ago, I thought I broke the transmission, but thankfully I didn't. We took apart the transmission, didn't find anything wrong in there. But while that's out, I am replacing the internal OEM LSD. Well, this is the internal diff. That would be the OEM LSD that came on the performance pack cars. But while I had the transmission apart and out of the car, I ordered a Wave Track LSD. Unfortunately, apparently those are made to order. And again, 8 days out, still no sign of Wave Track being shipped. So we're taking our 30-year-old 1996 VW Cabrio, which is still ABA powered, by the way, because see that here, VR6 still on the engine stand. So yeah, that's where we're at. Again, 8 days. And for those who are new, I had the Cabrio for about a year now. Since that time, I bought it all original, about 99,000 miles. Since that time, I replaced pretty much everything suspension wise. Inner tie rod, outer tie rod, lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar end links, all new strut mounts and bearings and all that, all new ST coilovers. As you can see, I'm running Porsche Boxster wheels. And oh, fun fact, by the way, apparently I'm running a staggered setup because on the front, these are Porsche Boxster S rear wheels, and you can see by the number there, it says 9 and 55. So they're 17 by 9, 55 offset. On the rears, they are 17 by 8.5, 50 offset. So fun fact, Porsche Boxster base rear wheels are 8.5 inch wide, 50 plus 50 offset, and Boxster S rear wheels are actually 9 inch wide, 55 offset. So yeah, so that's fun. But anyways, yeah, get again to the recap. Suspension is all brand new. Mechanically, not much has been changed. I got a new AC compressor, coolant sensor, coolant temperature sensor, PCV valve, and the tubing that goes to the crankcase breather box is new. Other than that, really just did an oil change on it. That's really it. But in the year that I've owned it, I kind of been dailying the car, and so far it's been really good. The farthest trip I've had so far was from Tampa to St. Augustine, which is a 3.5 hour trip each way, and I did amazing. And that time I also did, as you can see, like this kid seat, it's a fucking mess in there. I did a black interior swap, but this was the beige originally, and I do have a black dash, but I'm going to do that when I do the VR sup, because I'll have to do some work with the clutch pedals, convert from a cable to a hydro. But yeah, this is what we're taking 11 hours to Wookies next week. So got a couple things I need to do. Past weekend I had all new tires, obviously with the Porsche wheels, but they were just kind of economy tires. I'm probably overthinking this, but I went ahead and got some better tires. These are 340 Treadwear Firehawk Indy 500s. I have the same tires on the Mark 7, and they're great daily tires. That's what I had last year with it up in the Wookies. So I got that. I also got an alignment to make sure we don't have any toe issues killing tire wear going up there. And then with that said, I'll need to install some spacers in the back. This is the alignments what we came out with. So inner toe needs to be adjusted again with our shim kit, so we need to do that in the next 8 days. I also consulted people on Facebook on the Mark 3 groups and all that, in the Wookies group, and they told me to get some parts just to have. So I got a ignition coil, spare set of plug wires. Somebody told me to get ignition switch. This is a distributor cap and rotor. I also got a serpentine belt and a timing belt, along with a timing belt tensioner and a serpentine belt idler pulley. So just in case, I don't really plan on putting these parts on before Wookies. People kind of just told me to have these just in case, but who knows, maybe I'll change my mind. But yeah, at least I have that as spare parts that I'm taking. Obviously I'm gonna take my floor jack. I'll take a set of tools, but that's really it, you know. But yeah, so today our mission is to install some kill mat here. The Cabrio has Magna Flow cat back on it, stock cat and everything, and it's a little droney, so we got the trunk cleared out. We're gonna put some kill mat on it, hopefully reduce some of that drone. But yeah, that's what's on the menu for today. Okay guys, so today is officially Monday, April 13th, and we are going to start our journey to Wookies. Our first leg from Tampa to Jacksonville. I'm going to spend the night with some friends in Jacksonville, and then a big group of us are going from Jacksonville to Asheville tomorrow, and then finally head up to Fontana for Wookies. The last couple of days we did some more additions to the Cabrio. Right now, last touch I'm putting is EBC yellow brake pads on the front here. As you can see, we also put up some stainless braided lines. I put in fresh AT 200 high temp brake fluid. We also did, can't really see it probably, but we did a rear alignment shim to bring the toe back to spec. And yeah, so got the car all cleaned up yesterday. And yeah, once I get these brakes, the brake pads put in, going to pack up and head to Jacksonville, and then tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we'll be leaving from Jacksonville to Asheville, North Carolina, which is about, I think, 6-7 hours. So it is a pretty nice break to break up, to do 4 hours one day and 6 hours the next day, instead of just the whole 10-11 hours in one sitting. So almost there. Okay, so we're starting to pack up some tools. Got our trusty floor jack. Again, a bunch of parts that we talked about in the last video. Air pump. I have brought my impact 17, take out the wheels just in case. Torch bit socket, a triple square, and then also bringing this portable tool set, which covers your basic wrenches, sockets, things like that. Yeah, so again, probably overkill, but just better be safe than sorry.